Good day everyone. Today I am going to start a new topic, PWHT activity. In this video we will discuss what is PWHT, why and where it is performed, equipment and methods used during PWHT, common hazards and control measures. So post-well heat treatment, commonly known as PWHT, this activity is carried out after welding to relieve residual stresses, improve metallurgical properties, and ensure the long-term reliability and integrity and the safety of welded joints. What is PWHT activity? Post-weld heat treatment is a controlled heating and cooling process applied to welded joints using electrical resistant heaters, induction heating system, or furnaces. The activity includes preparation of the work area, installation of heaters and thermocouples, installation of the components, temperature ramp up, soaking at specified temperature, and controlled cooling as per approved procedures. PWHT is used for pipelines, pressure vessels, structural steel, and critical process equipment. Hazard associated with PWHT activity. The PWHT activity involves several hazards such as exposure to high temperatures, which may cause burns or heat stress. Electrical hazards are present due to use of high voltage heating equipment and cables. There is a fire and explosion risk if combustible materials are present near hard surfaces. Trip and fall hazards may occur because of loose cables, insulation blankets, and equipment around the work area. There is also risk of equipment malfunction, temperature deviation which can damage material and compromise safety. Control measures. All PWHT activity must be performed by competent and trained personnel following approved procedures. A job safety analysis, risk assessment, and valid work permit must be completed before starting the job. All electrical equipment, heaters, controllers, and cable must be inspected, properly grounded, and certified. The work area must be barricaded with clear warning signage indicating hard surfaces and restricted access. Combustible material must be removed. Fire extinguishers should be readily available. Proper PPE including heat resistant gloves, flame resistant clothing, face shields, safety helmets, and safety shoes must be worn at all times. Continuous temperature monitoring, proper placement of thermocouples, and supervision during heating and cooling cycles are mandatory. Emergency procedure must be communicated and good housekeeping must be maintained throughout the activity. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Do comment if you want such other safety videos.